If you had to sell your business tomorrow, do you know what it's worth, really? Well, today we're diving into a powerful topic that every serious entrepreneur needs to understand. How to determine the true value of your business. Now, I know this can feel like a foggy, even intimidating subject, but I promise you, by the end of this training, you're going to walk away with some clarity and confidence around this topic. You're going to discover how to calculate your business's fair market value using investor-based methods, and why most small business owners are either dramatically underestimating or wildly overestimating what they've built. So stick with me. This is one of the most important things you can learn to take full control of your business future. You'll learn how to value your business like an investor. You'll know what really goes in to that number. And you'll find out how to use this knowledge to grow, exit, or scale with confidence. Let me tell you a true story that really stuck with me. Mike was a small business owner who ran a local print and graphics shop for 18 years. Solid guy. And he built it from the ground up and started with one old press and a small storefront. Over time, he added a few employees, built a loyal client base, and bought better equipment. But like most owners, he never really stopped to think about what his business was worth. When his health started declining, Mike decided that it was time to sell and retire. So he listed his business online for $50,000. That's what he thought it was worth based on the equipment value and throwing in the client list. Well, a business broker reached out and asked, "How did you come up with that number?" And Mike said, "Well, it just felt fair." So the broker offered to help him run a proper valuation of the business, looking at adjusted earnings, market comparisons, and what a financial buyer would actually be getting in return. And what they found shocked him. After adding back excess owner's pay, non-cash expenses like depreciation, and removing one-time pandemic costs, Mike's business was generating about $90,000 a year in real cash flow. And when they applied the right valuation multiple, like a buyer would, the business was worth over $200,000. And that's what it sold for. $210,000, not $50,000. Mike walked away with his dignity, a real nest egg, and a huge sense of relief. All because he stopped guessing and learned how to calculate what his business was really worth. So let's break this down into 3 simple, powerful lessons here. So takeaway number 1. Fair market value isn't a guess, it's a method. Too many owners base their value on emotion, but fair market value is defined as the price a willing buyer and a willing seller would agree upon when neither is under pressure and both know the facts. That means it's objective, and it means you need a system, not a guess. Takeaway number 2. Use a range, not a number. There are 5 widely accepted methods to estimate your business value. You've got comparable transactions, industry norms, PE ratios, investors' required return, present value of future earnings. Each gives you a piece of the puzzle. Together, they give you the range. That range is your power. And coming up, I'm going to show you the exact method investors use to calculate value and why most business owners leave thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, on the table. So stay with me to the end here because you don't want to miss this. Takeaway number 3. Adjust your earnings to reflect reality. Your earnings aren't just what your tax return says. You need to adjust for excess owner compensation, one-time expenses, non-cash items like depreciation, and what a buyer wants to know. What's the real cash flow I'm getting? And when you show that clearly, you're going to build trust and increase perceived value of the business. Trust has value. Now, if this content is lighting a fire under you and you're thinking, Jim, I need help applying this to my business, then I want to invite you to join our Psalm Tree CEO Mastery community. And inside there, we can start a discussion about mastering your numbers, your systems, and your leadership so you can scale your business and create a company that can run without you to maximize the value of it. And just for joining the group, I'm going to give you my CEO assessment tool for free when you join. It's a simple tool that helps you assess how you're doing as a CEO of your small business. You know, imagine this. You're not just working hard every day. You're building a company that has real, measurable value. A business that grows even when you're not there, if you're doing this right. A business that could be sold, scaled, or passed on to your family. That's not just financial wisdom. That's stewardship. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with other business owners who need to know their worth. And remember, you're not just building a business, you're building a legacy. Let's close this time together with a short prayer. Lord, thank you for the vision and courage that you've given these business owners. Help them to steward what they've built with wisdom. Grant them clarity, strategy, and peace as they grow businesses that serve others and bring you the glory.